we go. Today, I think we're going to go out and explore a little bit. It also occurred to me that I can make copper armor. I don't know why it didn't occur to me before, but it didn't. I am gonna need to just manually sort my stuff into the chests in the storage house soon. But I'm gonna procrastinate on that a bit. This guy's he's taking a while. I'm a little... Can you make multiple of these guys? Is that helpful? Put different stuff in different chests. I don't know how it works. Okay, so many people are really gathering around my house. So I'm gonna go exploring, I said, right? I'm gonna run around the immediate area a little bit and see what kind of other biomes there are. And I was thinking I should grab a little bit of copper armor just in case I'm out during the nighttime. It's not a little bit, it's a lot. Yeah, I guess, yeah, 4. So what, do you get 5 if you fully equip yourself? 5 armor power? I'd rather not carry all this stuff around with me, but I'm confident I won't die. So which way are we going first? Yeah, so I'm gonna run around for at least part of the day, maybe the whole day. Just check the surrounding area. Oh gosh. Sound's giving out. Feels like it was just near the beginning and then it fills out. Yeah, we're gonna explore a little bit and then maybe with the second half of the episode we're going to change the torches in the village. Whoa. Oh. Alright, that's good. No, it's pretty close. I'm on a little... Maybe this is where we'll go for our crazy mining expedition. Jeez, that's a lot. It's real deep. Yeah, so currently we just have tons of torches placed on the ground around the village. It isn't ideal just for aesthetics. So the way that their little lampposts they make are a little stone fence, stone wall, whatever you call those. And then a torch on top of it, which is very inexpensive for me. So we're gonna convert our light sources around the village that are just torches on the floor to those. That's what we'll do with the latter half of the episode. Tons of eggs. For this, we're just gonna explore and see. I want to know what the immediate surrounding area is like. Could use some coal. Might as well grab it while I'm here. While it's so close. We're gonna need the stone as well, so maybe while we're exploring we can grab some resources we see on the way. Ideally I want to find a plains biome. Aesthetically, that's just my favorite. For vibes and nostalgia. I don't know. I mean, I think most of the spruce forest biome, I think is pretty old. I'm trying to remember if they were spruce forests right when I started playing, way back in the day. I can't really recall. Yeah, this audio's given out really badly. I wonder if it has anything to do with being turned up too much. I'm hoping that's just in my headphones, but last time that happened... Oh yeah, I meant to... Last time the audio was giving out, it was giving out in the recording as well. Looks like we're gonna have to mess around with it a little bit. Now, just messed with my... Man, messing with the settings feels like it makes the game lag for a while. Oh gosh, yeah, this audio issue is not sustainable. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna go all the way up to the top right of my map and then turn back? Yeah, we're gonna have to research a little bit. We're gonna have to experiment and try to fix whatever's wrong with the sound. I think this is the worst it's been, and I don't know why. I don't think I changed anything, which is the worst part. Things just happen. Unless it has to do with the fact that I'm exploring and it's rendering new terrain. It's really heavy on my system, but shouldn't be this heavy. It is. It does seem to be only when I'm moving. Plains biome. Oh, and a village, and I mean, I don't know if this is good that this is here. I hate this so much. I'm gonna unplug my headphones and see what happens. Let's turn the volume up a little bit. Well, let's make sure. Oh yeah, great. Yeah, that's too loud now. I did experiment with recording a little bit. Without my headphones plugged in. With just the TV audio coming full force at me. And I think my noise gate on my microphone stops most of the audio from the game from coming in, especially when it's not that loud. Wow, oh yeah, this is really pretty. I like this. Maybe, and it's close enough that I can like go to the other village too when I want to. So maybe I'll build a house here again also one day. Try to fix this village up as well. Got a hazardous mine right down there. Oh yeah, this is nice. Love a plains village. It's nice. It's on the single mini map. This is great. I can live like. Hello? Oh yeah, hopefully unplugging my headphones didn't mess with the audio and everything. Mic picking my phone up. I mean, microphone picking my voice up. Again, I didn't really have a topic to talk about today. I was just listening to a podcast though. It's John and Hank Green's podcast. They're famous for a lot of reasons. They're authors. John Green he writes a lot of YA dramas. But they are also YouTubers. And they have a podcast. Yeah, this is why do the villagers always spawn in such hazardous areas? Alright, this is actually not that bad actually. I was expecting that to be like a mine that tons of monsters were gonna spawn in, but I don't think they will. Yeah, the only bad thing about this area is that there's not really any immediate trees to get wood from. I mean, I did just come from the... What the heck? Village goes. Yeah, this is... Villagers spawning on top of terrain like this. Actually? What if we put our house all the way up here? We just overlooked the village. Oh. I like that. I like the thought of that a lot. We even build some sort of structure up here. Sort of tower? Oh my gosh, another village over there. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I like the aesthetics and everything of it too. Is iron in the mountain right there? Or is it copper? Iron, let's get it. Should head back if I want to sleep in my own bed tonight. Alright, so that's I'm really glad to know there's another village and a plains biome all immediately near. Really happy with this world. It's a really nice hill just right next to the village. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this. Might have to move. That one's off the map, but it's close enough that we know we can see this village and we know this village is on the map, so it's safe. All right, if I want to sleep, do any work on the torches, I should head back now. Really good to know, though. Yeah, so I was listening to the Hank and John Green's podcast. It's called Dear Hank and John. They just answer questions from their listeners and fans and whatnot. And John Green brought up a quote in passing that I've heard before, and this is gonna be a paraphrase. But it's the quote where they say something along the lines of, "Oh man, yeah, there's just one house up there. That's so pretty." Yeah, the sound's not giving out, by the way, anymore. So I think it does have to do with the headphones. I'll have to check the recording to see if recording's picking up on the drops in dialogue or the drops in the sound. Yeah, this is so cozy and nice. Could fix this up real nice. Is it even worth going back at this point? I'm gonna do it. The quote. Keep losing myself here. Hey, get inside, man. I don't want to come back here and notice you're all dead. That's what usually happens with villages. At least I'm on easy, so zombies can't break into houses. But I don't think any time will pass here if I'm not close enough to it. So, oh gosh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Why are we always spawning near stuff like this? The quote, or the end of the quote, goes, "Not because they are easy, but because they are hard," in reference doing hard things or easy things. And it seems to be expressing the fact that there's merit in doing something just because it's hard. I don't think that's the spirit of the quote. I think what it's actually trying to say is that many hard things are worth doing, which, sure. But my gut reaction to it... Oh gosh, that was scary. That part of the song always jump scares me. Yeah, my gut reaction to the quote is always like, what? Because it doesn't seem to immediately make sense to me that the merit in doing a thing would have anything to do with its ease or difficulty. Because I think there are a lot of easy things that are worth doing. Also, it's kind of depends on the person that's doing a thing. The difficulty of a task, in part, comes down to the person that's doing it. The things that are easy for some people are difficult for others. That's kind of just a common sense observation. Don't like to say many things are common sense, but that's one of them. Oh! Alright, I would like to fill my whole map out at some point, but today's not the day for that. Looks like today was just an exploring day. I'll start a little bit on making the torches, or whatever we're going to call them. The posts, lampposts, lighting, I don't know. But I don't think we're going to get very far with it today. Perhaps it'll be a tomorrow thing. Hopefully we'll get it done by tomorrow. Then we can think about what we want to do next. Do you think I could sail all the way over? Oh, I can! Oh, this is awesome. If I can't, I'm going to have to build a canal from my other village. Like, on the map you can see the river goes all the way to the other village. It's just perfect. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, it's right here. The village is right here. It's perfectly on the river. So I travel fairly fast. I wouldn't even have to build... Hello? Trying to sprint. Not working. I wouldn't even have to build a minecart or anything. I could just sail there. I mean, I guess minecarts are probably faster, but maybe that could be a long-term goal. Connect all the villages, some sort of network. I used to build little minecart rails that, like, up in the sky in some old worlds. I also did subway stations where it was all underground. I'd rather be able to look out over the scenic stuff I'm passing by. I kind of like trains in real life as well. Is related? I like looking at all the scenic views as I'm going by them. We are lagging for some reason. I wish I knew why. Performance is so hit or miss. I don't think it has to do with the recording, but because I think when I test it, the same stuff happens. Maybe it does. Maybe I gotta do some more in-depth tests. Yeah, if anyone's still watching and you have any thoughts on that quote I mentioned earlier, let me know. It just feels like a... But, I mean, additionally, whenever it's brought up, like, it doesn't really... I don't get why it's important to have said it. I don't know what the context of the quote is. I'm sure context in which it is said makes more sense for it. But whenever it's referenced, I'm just like, why do we have to bring a task's difficulty into this? Is it just trying to... Oh, a cat. Hey, man. Get out of there. I guess it's safe, but... I guess they're just trying to say, yes, we're trying to acknowledge the difficulty of the task, but it's worth doing all the same. Which, yeah, sure. Me, I'm just like... Another part of my gut's just... saying... Can't we just do it if it's worth doing? But I think I'm kind of missing the forest for the trees there. Thinking about it more. Let's make some of these babies. Of course. It went up. It's probably enough. Do I have a copper pick in here? I do. Brought that with me instead. Yeah, so I got tons of torches all over the ground like this. I'd rather they'd be like that. I hear the copper golem working hard in there. Yeah, should I be thinking about more where I'm putting all these? Or should I just be placing them where I'm putting the torches? Man, I didn't expect such a good day of exploration. That was so much better than I thought it would be. Especially after the first world we made that we scrapped and started over from. We were exploring for like multiple days and didn't find any villages at all, let alone any other worthwhile stuff. Doesn't feel like it needs to be there. I could spread some of these out more. But I was playing with the old world generation in the first world, which probably has something to do with it. Put like a little lantern on top of these things instead. Would that look prettier? Lanterns are expensive though. I don't know if I have the materials or time to put that much time and resources into just the lighting. Alright, I gotta sleep. It's time. We'll keep on with making the village light sources pretty next episode. So see everybody then. Bye-bye.